During the 7 years Jim Donnelly was in jail and his children grew. By the time he arrived home in 1865, his second son, William, was in his early 20s and had emerged as the unspoken leader of the family.
I saw the wind rise when they tried to evict us. I saw the wind rise on the day Pharaoh died, and it screamed in my mind the day you were convicted. When they spared you from hanging, wind blew from my eyes. And I know I've seen the wind.
This tale contains virtually everything. It has love, it has violence, it has murder, if you will, it has retribution, it has politics, it has religion, it has petty jealousies.
We learn how to fight and we learn to be strong.
This family was viewed as bad enough to deserve the ultimate punishment. They were viewed as a gang of thugs and thieves and criminals by their neighbors. And yet, when they did suffer the ultimate punishment, the leader of the family, William Donnelly, refused to take action against the people who had killed his family. He sought recourse in the justice system. So he met with ultimate failure. I think that William's actions, by responding in that way, put the lie to any suggestion that this family was nearly as bad as they were portrayed.
July 65, I could see the wind rise, and just what was coming I just couldn't say. You came out of nowhere on a black mare come ride. I remembered you bigger than you were on that day. My name's William Donnelly. I defy contradiction. I never stole a single thing but a woman's fond affections. I was in my early teens when my father went to prison, and I learned in school an iron rule: get mad and then get even. And the truth to you I'll tell, we learned the lesson well. We Donnelly men make the best of friends when we're enemies from hell.
A band of 40 vigilantes ransacked the elder Donnelly's house and barns. But when they went to do the same to William, he met them on his doorstep with his fiddle.
Any number of reasons why William is intriguing. The most famous is his routing of a band of 40 vigilantes who had just come from ransacking his parents' home and roughing them up, came marching down William's road, and his response was to walk out on his doorstep and play the fiddle tune Napoleon over the Alps on his fiddle. And it so confounded this gang of vigilantes that they sat down, didn't know what to do, and ultimately deflated and left the scene. It takes an incredible amount of chutzpah on the part of anyone to know what was coming and respond the way he did.
Sometime in the night, I watched from under the bed as a gang of 30 vigilantes stormed the house, armed with spades, axes, pitchforks, and clubs. They slaughtered everyone.
Spoke all those prayers Father Connolly openly wept. I was sure that I saw in the tears in his eyes twin sisters, remorse and regret. He spoke of his own petition, denied they were vigilantes, but an innocent group with the best of intentions. I thought I saw sincerity.
I'm certain he was viewed by his neighbors as being the leader of a gang of criminals. William Donnelly was a much richer, more colorful character, really, than Jesse James ever was. It really, I guess, ultimately doesn't take a whole lot of inspiration or initiative to pull a gun out and shoot someone. William Donnelly, on the other hand, was able to make his way in the world without killing anyone and stop them from pushing him around and his family around without resort to guns and killing.
But everywhere was treachery. Jim Fahey, my family had sold, and the priest, Father Conley, paid out the blood money, bought silence, but sold his own soul.
Well, I've spent 20 years as a lawyer, practicing lawyer, criminal lawyer. The story of the Donnellys is the story of the failure of the justice system. And it was a terrible failure in the justice system that the system was unable to bring the perpetrators of the massacre to the full recourse of the law, or in fact any recourse of the law.
I'm still seeking Lady Justice. She's just too hard to find. Maybe we're just too far out of the Roman line. Maybe she's gone. And I'll ride the Roman line until the end of time. I'll see you all in hell before I'm through. I'll ride the Roman line until the end of time. I'll see you all in hell before I'm through. Hector MacIsaac, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Farrell, Hector McCory, Tim Robertson, Ian Bryson, Junior Fraser, Stan Chapman, Stan Farrell, and yours truly.